Welcome everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna try to do a short within chat because Julio went out to hang out for a little bit with his friend. I don't know when he's gonna be back, so I want to just try to do maybe a 20-30 minute whip and chat. Catch up with you guys a little bit. I am working still on Rosea. I think it's only been a couple days, maybe about a week that I've been working on her. I am almost finished. I have about 3 rows of squares left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 squares. I have 12 of these squares left, and I am done. This canvas has been a smidge pigeon of a little bit of a headache for me. The background, background, as you can see, is all color blocking, has been wonderful. But all of this, all the detail, like right now I'm working on her arm and her dress right here. And this is lace, I believe, and this is like floral or something detail on her dress. That's the square I'm on right now. It is constant. There is line blocking, little areas of color blocking, and then some confetti mixed in. But technically it's just the fact that I have to switch colors so many damn times. That's just considered, whether it's line blocking or not, it's still considered confetti to me. When I have to switch colors more than once, I consider it to be confetti, period, no matter if I'm line blocking or not. And that has a tendency to be a little bit of a headache for me. I'm gonna switch out my putty. I got some new putty. The video will be up probably around the same time as this video. It's an Etsy small shop haul. So it's been a while since I've worked with this brand. I have some in my collection already, but this is new. I just got this in today. This is Rose Mud Original Formula. Original Formula is for the hard pressers. She also has a 2.0 for people who don't press as hard. Yeah, this is the Kentucky Bourbon scent. It smells really good. It smells musky, masculine. I love it. And she gives you a pretty decent amount of putty in the package. So I wanted to try this out. I haven't worked with her putty in quite some time. Oh, that picked up nice. And we'll be the judge. Some putties I like more than others, and I will continuously use them and use them and use them, and kind of let my other ones be like more of a backup. Okay, so this is kind of right off the bat, this is kind of thin. It's like rolled out thin, so I had to press my pen in twice each side to fill up my pen. It probably will overflow a little bit. I can really care less. It used to be something I really cared about, but I don't anymore. It is what it is. I'm not really trying to be perfect on my canvases, because it's not like I have guests over and I'm showing these off. It's just the look of my canvases in my room is solely for my joy. So, working on this symbol. It's a pink. 90% of this canvas, if you haven't seen Rosea on Diamond Art Club, it's pink. It's a pink lover's dream. So I have to say, aside from the confetti, I love all the pink. I am working on this canvas. In case you didn't see, I think I did another whip and chat when I had started this. I am working on this canvas alongside with my buddy T from T's Adult World of Adult Coloring. I always butcher that. She's also has this canvas, and she just started maybe yesterday. Yeah, so I don't know if she's gonna show it on her channel, but if she does, you know, don't forget to tune in to see how her progress is going. And of course I'll show you guys when I finish this up. I always show you progress and completion videos on all of my canvases. So far with this putty, it's nice. It's really good. It's nice and tacky. I did kind of overfilled it a little bit, but I just took some out and it's working great. I think it's working just fine. I can smell it as I'm working. Like I've said in previous Etsy haul videos, I'm pretty sure I've said this multiple times. I prefer my scented putties to be very strong. I like strong scents. Because I keep my putty, see, I have it out on the desk next to me, so I could just reload at will my pen, and not have to keep fishing it back out of the bag. Yeah, it's just easier for me to just keep it open on the desk. So while it's sitting on the desk, if it's strong enough, I should be able to smell it. And this one, I can smell. It smells pretty good. I'm getting little hits of it every now and then. It smells wonderful. Anyways, I hope my friends out there are doing good. I'm wondering what everybody is planning for the 4th of July. I'm off of work. Thank you, Jesus. I don't have to work, but I'm still getting paid for the holiday, so that works for me. Doesn't that work a lot better when you get paid for the holiday and you don't have to go in? It's great. We're going to do the letter J. Some more pink. And I believe Julio is off from work the same day. Okay, so letter J is a fairy dust. I'm putting a fairy dust on right now. Fairy dust, Diamond Art Club fairy dusts have been a dream to work with. They don't stick to the putty or anywhere on my pen. And they're really, really pretty. They're not like insanely noticeable unless you're standing super close to the canvas and like you know what to look for. But it gives a pretty shimmer. I enjoy them. Honestly, when it comes to specialty drills on Diamond Art Club, I rather them just make everything in my canvas fairy dust. As much as I love ABs, I love me some extra sparkle. You know, I've told you guys before, I just find Diamond Art Club's ABs just a little difficult to work with. They can be quite a headache, especially if it's a big canvas with lots of color ABs, and it's just too much. It's really pretty, but it's just too much of a headache. And I don't think there's any way to improve them, because I mean, they're already good quality diamonds, but I don't think there's any way to improve them to make them not stick to putty or anything that you're using in your canvas on your pen. So anyways, so what's new, Adrienne? What's new? I'll tell you what's new. I went to the podiatrist to have my toes done. You know, guys, since I've been on this channel, I've been doing nothing but complaining about my toes. And you knew last year I shared with you guys that I had an ingrown procedure done on my left foot, my left big toe. And that toe has been doing somewhat okay. But now my right toe is having the same problem. So I really wanted to try to avoid getting needles in my toes and having the full procedure done again. And the new doctor I have thought of something different to do to try to fix the ingrown problem on my toe without having to make me get needles and have like half of my nail cut out of my skin. So she actually trimmed some of the nail out. She took the nail that was in my skin causing problems. She clipped that and removed it. Then what she did was she took silver nitrate and she rubbed it in really well in the problematic area. See, the problem that she explained to me is what's happening is I'm trimming my toenails by myself at home, and I'm doing an okay job at that. But the problem is when I trim them, the skin that's in front of the nail that has just gotten trimmed grows, and it grows in the spot that it's missing the nail. And then my nail grows back and it grows right through my skin. Ow. I know. It sounds painful because it is. It's really horrendous. I've been dealing with this for months. I'm doing the heart symbol, another pink. So what she did is she took silver nitrate, and the silver nitrate, what that did was cauterize the skin around the problem area. It burnt my skin off. Well, burnt it down. It decreased some of the skin that I have in that area, and hopefully will prevent it from growing back once it heals, leaving a nice little space for my nail to grow in and not grow through skin. So my foot, the tip of my foot is like black right now. It looks like gangrene from her burning and stuff. So gross. I know. TMI, Adrienne, TMI. It's starting to heal. The first couple days, I have to tell you, I've been in excruciating pain. Having to put socks and shoes on to go to work with this procedure done to my toe was absolute murder. I hate it. It still kind of hurts to put socks and shoes on to go to work. Really sucks. And I'm going to have to go to work tomorrow for inventory, so I'm going to have to wear socks and shoes. I'm not looking forward to it. But it is healing up okay as far as I can tell. And hopefully the problem fixes itself and I don't have a problem with ingrowns anymore after this, because, you know, I don't want to be going through this. I want to enjoy my summer. I don't need any foot problems during my summer. Like, it's ridiculous. So, and the other toe was starting to have problems, so she silver nitrated my left foot also, so both my feet got done. Yeah. We're going to work on her arm over here, and then I'll probably go up to this corner over here. So, what else is new? It's been a what? I finished crossing guard on the 18th. So I've only had to work one job, and let me tell you, that has been absolute heaven, having to only go into one job. I'm really happy with the way things are right now. And I don't want them to change. I mean, hopefully after my surgery in August, because I applied for a new job altogether. I think I told you guys about the Meals on Wheels with my county. My county has Meals on Wheels for elderly people and disabled people. And we package meals and we deliver them to their homes. It's a fairly simple job and pays really well, like $21 an hour, and full benefits and pension. Just in case I didn't tell you guys this stuff. It's a really good spiel. You know, because I'm 38, so I really got to think about, I know, I'm only 38. I'm still young, but I still feel like I need to worry about retirement and stuff like that. So I just want to make sure my ass is covered for when I retire, and I don't have problems with finances and income, if you get my drift. I don't want to be on this really harsh fixed income. Because I hear about it all the time when people retire. They're on this really strict fixed income, and oh, you know me, you know your girl. I like to spend. So Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to have to get it together before I retire, because obviously I know I can't be, the way I'm spending now, I can't be spending like that in my retirement. Oh, sorry, you guys. I switched colors. I know I usually tell you what color I'm switching to, but you switch colors so often in these areas, it goes so fast. And most of the time, yes, I am multi-placing, so of course it's going fast. My foot is hurting now. So today was an exciting day. Today I went to a flea market down the turnpike, down the highway, with my grandma and Julio. And they had a whole Amish market. And I don't know if in your state, wherever you guys live, if you have Amish people living there and they have businesses and stuff, but we have Pennsylvania next door to us, maybe about an hour or two from us. So a lot of them come out here and they bake and they make food and goodies and candy and stuff, and they make a killing out here. They do really, really well. I couldn't believe how many people were buying from them today. So today me and Grandma were bad. We bought chocolates from the Amish candy store. Then we bought donuts, a 6-pack of donuts from their bakery. Then I bought a slice of walnut coconut cake. I love walnuts. I eat raw walnuts all the time, and I love me some coconut. So perfect mix for me. And then I got a shoe fly pie, a miniature one. Last time I had a shoe fly pie, I was on vacation in Lancaster when I was very, very young. So I really wanted to experience that again. So I got a mini pie. It was like $3.75 for the pie. It was such a great price. And then I got 2 pumpkin spice whoopie pies. Ooh, those are in the fridge chilling right now. And I think that's all we got. And then we had lunch there. So we had lunch at one of the little Amish little luncheonette restaurants that they had going on there. Julio got a chicken tender melt. And yes, it sounds as good as it tastes as good as it sounds. Yes, he says it tasted wonderful. It's chicken tenders on a grilled 2 pieces of white bread on the grill, toasted, with melted cheese and barbecue sauce, served up with some French fries. So really delicious. The French fries were really good. I snuck one. It was still kind of breakfast time for me. It was still kind of early in the day for me. So I got a pork roll, egg, and cheese from them. And let me tell you, it was one of the best pork roll, egg, and cheeses I've ever had. They did a really good job making it. Their eggs are their scrambled eggs, they're super fluffy. I don't know what it was, but they were just so light and airy. The eggs were wonderful on that sandwich. Really, really happy. And my grandma had an egg and cheese sandwich, I believe. And she said her sandwich was pretty good also. So yeah, we had a little day. We walked around the flea market. There was a whole nother candy store with old-fashioned candy, candy from the 80s and stuff there. So me and Julio got some candy from the candy store to pack away in our little nightstands in case we want a piece of candy late at night. And then we got his son. He's obsessed with the planets right now, Julio's son. He's only 5, in case you guys didn't know. He's obsessed with the solar system. So they had these little jelly candies wrapped up, and the outside had like different planets of the solar system on it. $10 for the jar. But they're super cute, and I think he's going to love them. He's a big sweet tooth himself, that little child. So yeah, it was a nice time. I know Julio wishes we could have walked around more, but Grandma needs a double knee replacement, so she couldn't really walk too far, you know, and she was our driver. So I didn't want to kill her with the walking today. We did take a look at their fresh produce. Their produce was absolutely beautiful. Looked so fresh, like freshly picked. It looks so good. But we were so well stocked at home with fruits and vegetables that we just didn't want food to go to waste, so we didn't pick any up today. But next time we go, hopefully when Grandma goes to take her senior citizens that she drives on a trip there coming up soon, maybe she'll buy us some fresh produce. But yeah, so that's what we did today. We had some Portuguese food for dinner. Yeah. Nobody felt like cooking today, so we've just been cheating all day on diets. Doing terrible. But it was well worth it. It was a nice day out with Grandma and Julio. It was a little warm out, but not too bad. Now we're at home in the air conditioning. Everybody's relaxing. And sometime tonight I'm going to enjoy my slice of pie. Yep. And my chocolate. A couple pieces of my chocolate candy that I bought. I got the chocolate that I picked out was coconut clusters, and I got chocolate covered clusters of peanuts. Yes, it sounds delicious. I can't wait to try one. They also had chocolate covered strawberries, and they were huge. They look so good, but we just have so much stuff to get through. We didn't want to go too, I mean, we already went overboard, period. So we just got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I'm just going to have to make sure I walk on my treadmill this week. Every time I eat something that we bought from the Amish market, I'm going to have to do some exercises because I have to watch my weight for my surgery. I'm not allowed to gain. Whatever I weighed in at the surgeon's office during my consultation, I can't go over that number. I can maintain it or lose more, but I cannot gain. So I have to be very, very careful. And you may ask, how is it that you're buying pastries and cakes and being careful? So far, I've been able to maintain the weight. I'm just trying to keep up my movement and not stay sitting all the time. And on a normal weekday, I eat generally healthy. I have 2 protein shakes a day and then a halfway decent dinner. And I'm a little bad with snacking, but I've been trying to get a little bit better at that. I've been trying to watch my snacking. So I've been doing pretty good at maintaining the weight, at least. So yeah, as long as I can maintain it and I don't gain, I think I'll be fine. Okay, what is this, a dollar sign? I don't think I did that color yet. Oh, here it is. Let's see what color it is. It's like a burgundy red. We don't need that. I'll just pour them out. After this, I'm going to go back to watching a movie that I had just put on. I was starting to watch The Blair Witch Project number 2. Yes, scary movies, of course. I watch scary movies all year round. There's just not a day that goes by or a week that goes by that I'm not watching scary stuff. I don't like the sappy crap. I don't like sappy stuff. I don't like romance. And I hate comedy movies. I'm telling you right now, if I ever came to your house to visit and we had a movie night and you put a comedy movie on, I'd get up and leave. I despise comedy movies so bad. I make sure Julio only watches comedy because he likes comedy. And I tell him, you can only watch comedy when I'm at work, when I'm not home. So I don't have to endure it. I do not like comedy movies. I just don't think they're very funny. So I like to be scared. I like gory. You would never think so with the, you know, the kind of diamond paintings I do. I do pink and girly. But yeah, I like scary stuff. I just don't like to diamond paint gory stuff. Okay, I think everything that is left is an AB. In case you didn't know, especially with Diamond Art Clubs, if a section has ABs in it, I save the ABs for last, because the way I think about this is, if I do all the other solid colors first, then I'm dirtying up the pen and I'm really using the putty really well. So by the time I get to the ABs, it's not as tacky, and the AB drills won't stick as bad, or I won't have too much of a problem with them. I missed one. So that's my logic. And so far, that logic has worked halfway decent for me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just really depends on the putty I'm using too. Some putties are better than others with ABs. And I really try to touch these very, very lightly. I do not try to press hard when using ABs. I find that that's also a problem, that I'm pressing way too hard in them and they're just getting glued into the pen. And we have one more color to go, which is an AB, and we are done with this section. Looks like about a less than 30-minute video. Just a quick catch up. I didn't want to ramble for 45 minutes. I really want to watch my movie, but I want to get a video in. I have to say it, guys, I'm very, very sorry if I haven't been throwing down the amount of videos that I was in the beginning of my channel. I used to throw down a couple videos a week, but sometimes I try to take it I mean, a lot of my, how should I put this? The only reason why I'm able to throw out a lot of videos is if I'm spending a lot of money, because a lot of my videos are hauls and shopping videos, you know, like what did I purchase type of deal. So if I'm not purchasing things and I'm not shopping a lot, then there's not much other than whip and chats to show you, and completions. So I've been trying to, you know, take it a little easy on the spending. I do have vacation coming up in August, so I'm trying to really take it easy, but I'm not doing a good job of that, obviously. Oh, and we're done. Yay. Pretty. I guess these are little flowers on her dress. I can't tell. I guess you call that flowers and lace? I mean, we're sitting a little too close, but yeah. Next I'm moving up to this area, the axolotl, which is, he's super cute. I couldn't wait to work on him. But yeah, that's it. We finished our square. I'm glad I got to chit chat with you guys and get a little video out. I hope you enjoyed the whip and chat. I know some of you really look forward to my whip and chats, so I'm glad to make the videos as long as you like them. So if you're enjoying the content and you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, like, comment, and share. If you're returning, thank you for returning, my friends, and joining me in today's video. So if I don't see you guys or talk to you guys before the holiday, I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July and be careful out there. Maybe some of you will go see some fireworks. And without further ado, I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.